Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting off our journey somewhere on the Trent and Mersey Canal on the way to Stone.
I've been told by another boater that I've just passed that the pound, I think he said before Aston Lock or at Aston Lock, I'm not sure, but there's a pound that's very low. So let's hope there's no problems for us. We're going to have to be very careful because we don't want to get stuck.
Come on Greg, give it some welly. I must say that the countryside along this stretch of the canal is absolutely wonderful. Look at the moody dark skies too. It was a real pleasure. And before negotiating the low lot pounds, we decided to take an explore.
Well, we've got to the bridge over the canal and the footpath into the village is closed. So we've got to retrace our steps, go back to the previous bridge, and then it looks like there's a lane we can follow. It'll take us into the village, so we'll turn around.
Excuse me, who do you think you're looking at?
Had a lovely drink at the Greyhound Inn, walking back through Burston, and I've seen this thing here. Wonder what it was. So it says it's a water wheel axle from Burston Mill, which I'm guessing was over by the river over there, which for centuries ground the local corn. Last used around 1920. So there we are. So we've just set off towards Stone, and there's a boat been coming the other way that was previously following us, and they've told us that the pound above the next lock is actually very dry.
And there's boats stuck in it.
Yeah, so apparently the CRT are trying to sort it out, but it's not coming up quickly. So I think we're going to just carry on a little bit further and find somewhere to moor, and then take a walk up and see what's going on.
And maybe see if we can get through it tomorrow.
Yeah, that might be the way to do it. We are only an hour or so from Stone once we can get through that lock.
Try more here.
We can maybe try more here, yeah.
You'll see here that my mooring skills were a little skewed on this day.
So we've moored the boat up in view of this dry pound, and I'm just taking a walk up about 1.5 miles to the lock to see what the situation is. So let's see what I find when I get there. Right, so I've got to the bottom of the lock. There's no one here on the lock landing. I'll walk up above the lock and see what's going on. So I've come to the top of the lock, and there is a boat that's just gone past me going into the lock. They said it is shallow, but they've got through all right. So maybe we'll try and come through it. Go and have a chat with Vicky, see what she thinks.
So we decided to sleep on it and tackle the lock the next day, but we were treated to this wonderful sight of these cows. You'll notice here that the white cow with the black freckles is trying to hide from us. We can see you.
Morning. It's 8:30. We have set off. We're going to investigate to see if we can get through that shallow lock pound in Stone. I can just see a heron in front of me. Love herons. It's flying away. Let's see if we can get through that shallow lock pound in Stone. Who knows?
We just never tire of seeing the beautiful countryside with the wildlife going by. It's just so magical.
We're just approaching the lock now, we can see it, the gate's ahead. So we're going to pull up on the lock landing and go and see what the situation is.
Yeah. Don't want to get grounded.
No.
So.
Plus we've got to come back through here on the way home. So we're going to have a look.
Okay, so Greg said the lock pound above, the one where boats yesterday were listing and had to be helped up by the CRT, is about only 1 centimetre off from being full. So we are currently going through the lock. I'm not going to lie, I still actually feel quite nervous, got this nervous feeling. I'm sure it's all fine, but I'll be relieved when we get through. Oh my god, these lock gates keep creaking behind me. It's really disconcerting. Just have like visions of them opening. Greg is letting the water into the lock very, very slowly, which is the right thing to do.
You can see here that the water was still quite shallow.
Right, we're in that pan that was low. It's actually slightly higher now than when we first got to it. So there must be water still coming in above or into it. So yeah, we're just taking it easy now. There's a bit of a bend with some more boats, and after this there's a bridge. So we'll take it slowly around here, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, in an hour or so, we should be in Stone.
Well, we are in Stone. There's a welcome to Stone sign.
Oh right. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
So,
but we'll be more into the town centre.
Yeah.
And then we'll go and explore.
Yes.
I'm so proud of Greg. He's just managed to wind the boat in a very tight winding hole, it has to be said, here in Stone, with a boat.
Yeah,
just
boat right next to the winding hole.
Right next to
not in it, but at the limit of it.
And you did like amazingly well. I'm really tired today. I was woken up at 4 o'clock by some squabbling ducks. And I got some neck ache as well, so I wasn't feeling the best. I wasn't feeling up to winding, but you did it. Right, okay, we'll get them all.
The Trent and Mersey Canal reached Stone in 1771, and Stone was historically famous for ale brewing. Legend has it that there are many hidden tunnels and underground passages. Local ghost walks often mention phantom monks and brewers said to haunt the underground spaces. Really feels like you are surrounded by history and legend in this town. The Jules Brewing enterprise in stone dates back to 1758. And here's the Canal Cruising Company, who are the longest standing canal hire boat holiday company on the canals. This plaque and statue remembers a lady called Christina Collins, who was 37 years old and was murdered in 1839 by fellow boaters. She was trying to get back to her husband. Her body had been weighed down with iron chains, and the men responsible were executed for her murder. Here we are now at the Star Lock, which is opposite the Star Inn. The Star Lock was damaged when this part of the canal was finally built because they fired a cannon and damaged it, and it had to be rebuilt. The ghost of Christina Collins is said to haunt the Star Inn. And after exploring the canal, it was time to check out Stone Town Centre itself. And for those people who think that the days of the tow horse are over, are mistaken. Because here is my very own long-suffering husband pulling our cassette toilet all the way to the facilities, which was quite a long walk actually from where we were moored. But look, he's still smiling. And so whilst you watch the inevitable, we would just like to say thank you for tuning in again. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Join us next time when we will be embarking on new waters. See you soon.